Hey guys, Holly McCrory, Realtor with Empower Real Estate Group, powered by eXp Realty, here to give you a guide to building a custom home, whether that be in San Angelo, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Houston, Austin, San Antonio, Texas. These are all the areas we currently serve with Empower Real Estate Group. However, you can really use this for almost anywhere in the United States. I don't want to consult really on other countries. I'm just more familiar with the building process. I just wanted to come on here and tell you, embarking on the journey to build your custom home is such an exhilarating step towards creating a living space that truly perfectly reflects your personal style, your needs, and aspirations. So, the goal in this guide, it's really designed to illuminate each phase of the custom home building process and, provides you with essential knowledge, tools, and strategies to make informed decisions from the ground up. So, as a top real estate professional with extensive experience in both residential and new construction properties, I know I understand that building a custom home, I've done this myself. It's not just about erecting a structure. It really is, it's about realizing a vision and investing in a lifestyle that lasts for generations or even builds you equity for generations. So, wherever you are considering building, the right information and guidance is crucial to transforming your dream into a reality. So, in this guide, I hope you'll find detailed insights on assessing your needs, planning your budget, selecting the perfect location, designing your dream home, and understanding the construction process. Additionally, I'm going to outline how a dedicated realtor like me can enhance this journey and really just ensuring that every decision supports both your immediate happiness and your long-term investment. Building your custom home, I really want it to be a joyous and rewarding endeavor for you. With the right preparation and trusted professionals by your side, you can look forward to the keys to more than just a new house, but a true home tailored just for you. So let's begin this exciting adventure together. So first, I want to talk about the role of your real estate agent before we even get into the process. Market expertise, first and foremost. As a seasoned real estate agent with extensive knowledge of markets, whether it be me or someone else that you work with, the expertise from us is invaluable in helping you make a sound decision throughout the whole home building process. Understanding market trends, property values, and future development plans allows us to guide you in selecting a location in conjunction with your builder, of course, that not only suits your lifestyle, but also offers the best potential for appreciation. That's one of my biggest goals as being a realtor in, helping clients in their custom home process, really. So my insights into the nuances of local real estate can help you assess the long-term benefits of various designs and material choices, ensuring that every aspect of your custom home enhances its marketability and future resale value. Also, on top of that, we've got coordination and advocacy. So, I'm someone that's on your team and your team only. So building a custom home involves collaborating with a range of different professionals, from architects and builders to interior designers and landscapers. And as your agent, I act as a central point of coordination to ensure that all parties are aligned with your vision and timelines. My role involves advocating on your behalf, being your dedicated agent and party of agency, and really just ensuring that your interests are prioritized and that your voice is heard in all discussions and decisions. This includes negotiating terms, mediating conflicts, and facilitating communication so that your project progresses not only smoothly, but also without any unnecessary stress or confusion. On top of that, we've also got ongoing support. So my commitment to your satisfaction extends beyond the completion of the construction. So post-construction, I provide comprehensive support to ensure that your new home really, fully exceeds your expectations. So this includes assisting with any final inspections, navigating your builder warranty, that's a 1 to 10 warranty usually, and helping to resolve any issues that may arise as you settle in the home. And really in offering advice on maintenance and upgrades that will protect your investment for all years to come afterwards. Additionally, should you choose to sell or expand your property in the future, Of course, my services are available to guide you through those processes with the same dedication and expertise. So that's a little bit about, what your real estate agent and what I personally offer during custom home building process. So now we're really getting into the nitty-gritty. So very first and foremost, step one of the custom home building process is getting pre-approved for financing. This is for any process of whether you're buying or building a home. This is a very important step not to skip going forward. So again, as your dedicated real estate agent, I have plenty of great lender connections for financing who are great with communication, and more importantly, or I guess as important as communication, offer a variety of programs to choose from. So there's lenders don't offer just one, custom home building program to choose from. There's different, based on your goals, different avenues that you can go down for financing. So, and really custom home builders sometimes will have a preferred lender and will give you different incentives based off of that. But I think it's also important to shop around lenders, and really you can see who gets you the best rate and who has a program that is best for your needs. And probably most importantly, to see who you get along with and feel like you can trust during this process. So with that being said, different financing options that you'll see once you go through this process, one being construction loans. So these are loans that are designed specifically for building a home. Unlike traditional home loans, construction loans disperse money in stages to the builder as the building progresses and typically convert to a regular mortgage once construction is complete. Other than that, if you already own the land outright, you can use a regular traditional home mortgage. You may be able to use it as equity for a mortgage that covers construction costs. Again, this is something you're going to want to discuss with financial advisors and your mortgage broker or lender to really find the best rates and terms for that. Otherwise, there's personal savings and investments as well, cash or, money you have in different assets. Those would be for those who prefer not to engage in extensive borrowing. They're going to use personal savings or liquidating other investments. That can be an option. I'll say too that this requires careful planning to ensure that your liquidity and financial security is intact throughout the entire construction process. And that's usually something that you'd discuss with your financial advisor. Again, your real estate agent, whether it's me or someone else, and the lender you choose will be able to consult you on which avenue is best to choose for your needs and your goals through this process. This can really I know it can seem like a daunting process. I've been through this process myself, building a custom home, but the team you build around you will be dedicated to holding your hand through every step of the way, or at least they should be. So after you get pre-approved, this is when you can start selecting a builder. This is step number 2. So choosing the right builder is one of the most crucial decisions you will make in the custom home building process. I highly recommend choosing your builder before even choosing your land or where you want to build, as they will be able to help you or really consult you on what areas might be more or less expensive to build, and really which areas fit your budgets and goals best. So a reputable builder not only brings your vision to life, but also ensures that every aspect of your home is constructed with precision and care. When selecting a builder, it's essential to vet their credentials, review their past projects, check references, and ensure that they have a strong track record with both quality workmanship and client satisfaction. Working with a builder who's communicative, transparent about costs, and responsive to your needs can significantly, the utmost significance, this can enhance the building process, make or break it. So as your real estate agent, I have an array of custom home builders in various cities that I can recommend for you. So please don't hesitate to reach out for any of my suggestions, really in any locations, because I have partner agents everywhere who's going to have this same, list of custom home builders that they know are good and that they're proud to suggest clients to. So step number 3, this is when we get to choose your location. So I guess first little subset of this is going to be researching areas. So, when selecting the location for your custom home, several key factors should influence your decision, depending on what stage of life you're in or what your family might look like. So here you're going to consider the quality of local school districts, as this significantly impact your family's education options. And also, even if you don't have a family, kids in that sense, this can significantly impact the home's future resale value. So if you don't plan for this to be your forever home, or even if you do, things can change or anything in life can really change these plans where you might have to move. So thinking about your home's future resale value is very important when choosing the right location for you. Also, on top of this, we've got property taxes. So taxes vary widely by area and can affect your long-term budgeting. Also, commute times to work and other daily activities need to be manageable, of course, and aligned with your lifestyle preferences. Additionally, consider the overall resale value trends in the area. Like we were saying, this can be an indicator of the community's long-term economic health and desirability. So your real estate agent can provide an in-depth analysis and insights into these factors, helping you make an informed decision based on the comprehensive local market data and trends. With my expertise, or your agent that you choose, their expertise, you can navigate the complexities of an area, research confidently, and this will ensure that your chosen location meets both your immediate needs and your long-term investment goals as well. So next thing I want to talk about is the land acquisition piece. So here, choosing the right parcel of land is just as crucial as the design of the house itself. When selecting land, you want to consider, of course, topography, its suitability for construction, access to utilities, maybe any zoning restrictions that might impact your build of future expansions. It's also important to assess the environmental conditions of the area, such as flood risk, soil stability. Both of these things can really affect construction and maintenance costs of your build. Your real estate agent and your builder, of course, are going to be important for information on cost to build in certain areas. It really, it might be more or less expensive to build based on the topography. So example of this, especially for people who know San Angelo, Cristobal School District is becoming more and more popular for people to buy based on their family needs. The school district has just really become popular. However, Cristobal is very rocky, and that's with a rocky pad, a rocky area. It's going to be more expensive to build, basically due to the cost of you're gonna have to take out a lot of that rock. So that's something to consider. If you want to be in an area like Cristobal that's very rocky, that's going to be something that your builder. That's why you want to choose your builder first, because your builder is going to be able to consult you, on areas. If you don't want to spend more on reasons like topography, then probably a different area is going to be better suited for you. So leveraging my experience in real estate and another real estate agent, of course, too, we can guide you through this land acquisition process, from conducting due diligence on potential sites, to negotiating the possible purchase terms as well, of course. And really, my goal is to ensure that you find a piece of land that not only fits your budget and lifestyle, but also minimizes potential challenges during the construction phase as well. So from there, fourth step is selecting an architect and/or designer. Typically, most custom construction houses are going to use a designer. When you get into really high dollar luxury houses, that's when more architects come in. A lot of times they're combined into one. I know a lot of architectural designers too. So, the builder you select will likely already have a designer or architect that they prefer working with, but that's not to say that you can't pick your own, of course. Your builder is someone that can help you pick this person based on your needs. So selecting the right architect or designer, it's really pivotal in translating your vision for a custom home into a tangible blueprint. So a good architect or designer not only designs a space that reflects your style and meets, your functional needs, but also navigates the complexities of zoning laws, building codes, sustainable practices, if that's something that interests you or is important to you, and really to ensure that you choose a professional who aligns with your vision. It's going to be important to review their portfolio to engage, or to really gauge their aesthetic and design approach and see if that matches yours as well. And you can really do this by scheduling consultations. These are usually free, to discuss your ideas and expectations, and really just see how they communicate and respond to your queries. So from there, it's crucial that they show enthusiasm for your project and demonstrate a clear understanding of your goals. I think in these consultations, you'll really be able to feel this in your gut. Really, additionally, you want to consider their experience in this specific type of home that you want to build too, if it's something very different. You also want to consider their reputation in the industry. See if you can gauge any feedback from previous clients too, just like the builder. Due diligence will help you find a designer who not only, shares your vision, but also can bring life effectively and creatively to your home. So number 5 in this building your custom home, this is going to be where we get into designing your dream home and what to consider. There's a lot here that I'm going to talk about. First thing is going to be the importance of layout, orientation, light, and flow. So the layout of your home should not only reflect your lifestyle, but it should also take into account the natural attributes of your land too. And that's my personal opinion. Thoughtful orientation of the home can maximize natural light. It can enhance your views, and if this is something important to you, I think it should be if you want to save money, but promote energy efficiency by taking advantage, for example, of seasonal changes in the sun's position. Like, it can get that nitty gritty. You also want to consider how each room is placed in relation to others to encourage a natural flow throughout the home. And this really enhances both functionality and comfort. Again, this goes into that resale importance of your value of your home if you ever need to sell it. Going into that more, thinking about natural light. So natural light plays a crucial role in creating warm and inviting spaces and can significantly reduce reliance on artificial light. So, we want to think about large windows, skylights, strategically placed mirrors. This can all amplify light throughout your home and making spaces feel larger and more welcoming. Additionally, on top of this, the flow of your home should really facilitate easy movement between frequently used areas, such as your kitchen or your dining area, even from bedroom to bathrooms. All of this to say, while at the same time providing privacy in personal spaces as well, in my opinion. So we touched on this a little bit, but I do want to emphasize energy efficient features. Whether you're into sustainability or not, I think it's important for people to realize that having energy efficient features can save you so much money and really can contribute to the resale value of your home. So incorporating sustainable practices into your home design is not only beneficial for the environment, of course, but can also provide long-term cost savings, like we just said, of course. So from here, you want to start by selecting energy efficient features such as high performance windows, LED lighting, advanced insulation techniques. These are all things that your builder and designer are going to consult you on, or at least they should. These elements can really help reduce heating and cooling costs while maintaining comfort in the home. And additionally, implementing systems like energy efficient appliances can really just further enhance the sustainability of your home and cost savings as well. So next thing I want you to consider is assessing your family size and dynamics. So from here, the size of your family and the dynamics of how you live day to day are fundamental in planning your new home. So consider not only the number of bedrooms, but also the types of communal spaces that will foster a comfortable and functional lifestyle for you guys. So for families with children, this might look like playrooms, outdoor spaces, study areas, places where the kids can do homework. But also, entertaining areas like dining rooms and patios may be crucial for those families that love to host. So on top of this, we also want to assess work habits as well. This post-COVID period, remote work has become much more prevalent. So from there, we've seen that having a dedicated home office space has become much more essential. So I want you to evaluate your work habits. This is going to help you determine your needs for office space in your home. Think about, do you require absolute quietness? Is proximity to the family areas better for your productivity? Would you benefit from built-in shelving or ample natural light for Zoom sessions or advanced technological setups? From here, really designing a home office that aligns with your professional life can significantly enhance your efficiency and comfort. Very important for those who are considering this in their homes. On top of this, you want to assess your entertainment needs. Your home should be a place where you can relax and entertain. This is your sanctuary, guys. You want to consider including specialized entertainment areas. Personally, think of home theaters, game rooms, integrated audio systems for a seamless entertainment experience throughout the house. We also want to think about outdoor spaces like kitchens, fire pits. These can also enhance your home's ability to host gatherings, large or small. I think of Thanksgiving lunch or Christmas dinner. This is these things are really important to consider in the process. So while you also think about what you currently need, I want you to think about adaptability for changing family needs as well. So truly, a future-proof home is one that is adaptable. As families grow and change, so do spatial needs, of course. So designing spaces that can evolve over time. Think of rooms that can transition from a nursery to a toddler's room, then to a teenager's room, and possibly, to a guest room as your family's needs change. These are all important things to consider. So another thing that I think about having a little brother with Down syndrome, I think of accessibility as well when considering, your home design. So if this is if this is a topic that really speaks to you, I want you to consider the future of your mobility and that of your family. So this may look like incorporating accessibility features such as wider doorways, no step entries, one floor living. This can all, be important as you age or if you have these needs in your family. These features not only will make your home more comfortable, but also increase its resale value too by appealing to maybe a broader range of buyers even. Another thing to consider is technology integration. So, we really live in a digital age where technology touches nearly every aspect of our lives. Plan for structured wiring systems, smart home technology, and even energy efficient appliances. There's smart thermostats, there's security system, lighting control. These things these amenities not only offer convenience, but can provide safety and ensure that your home remains technologically relevant and energy efficient. So with that all being said, by thoroughly assessing your lifestyle and incorporating future-proof elements into your custom home design, you're going to ensure that your new home not only meets your current needs, but also adapts to your future. And this is going to provide you a lasting space for you and your family to grow and thrive. So that was a lot right there. We're going to get a little bit more now, step number 6, into the budget and process, or what I like to call the cost breakdown of building your home. So like we talked about a little bit before, the land acquisition, that's going to be the first step in your budgeting process. This is going to be you acquiring the plots of land on which you're going to build on. So costs can vary significantly, like we said, based on location, size, whether the land comes with utilities, or maybe requires some additional groundwork and leveling. Consulting with your real estate agent, like me, can help you understand maybe like the nuances of local land values and selecting a property that really meets your needs and your budget. Next thing is going to be construction costs. So building a custom home means that you're going to have control over the design, the materials, the finishes. Construction costs, they're going to include everything from the foundation and framing to plumbing, electrical, interiors. And, from here, engaging a reputable builder early in the design process, like we said and emphasized, is going to help you get a realistic estimate that includes labor and materials as well. So always include a contingency budget in this. Typically 10 to 20% of total construction costs, they're going to cover unexpected expenses that arise during construction. This almost always happens. And again, a good reputable builder is going to help you build this into your budget. Last but not least, something to consider is your permits and fees. I don't want you to overlook the cost of obtaining building permits, impact fees, inspections that are required by your local city or jurisdictions. These things, can all add up and really should be included in your initial budget planning. So again, these are all things that typically a builder is going to consult you on, but I thought they were important in talking about this process, of course. So step number 7, we've got the construction process. We're really now getting into the nitty gritty. So the process for custom home building begins with pre-construction phases, all of which we've talked about, such as design approvals and permit acquisitions. And these things can usually take several weeks to several months. So once construction starts, the first step is going to be laying the foundation. That's usually the first major step, followed by framing, then roofing, and then the installation of electrical and plumbing systems. Then it's going to go into the interior work. So that's going to look like drywall, flooring, installing fixtures. And then with this comes next exterior finishes such as landscaping. That's going to be one of the final steps. And other important things in the timeline that you want to consider are going to be delays that can be due to weather conditions, material availability, foreseen complications. So while your builder is going to give you a general amount of months it's going to take for the build, it's important, in my opinion, to be really flexible with your expectations. And this is where regular communication with your builder is going to be very important. So another thing another aspect I want to consider in the construction process is navigating legal requirements. So we've touched on this a little bit, but building a custom home also involves navigating various legal requirements. And really, these can vary significantly from location to location. Thankfully, your builder, your real estate agent, your designer, they're going to handle the navigation of this process for you. So, but it's good to have a little insight into the background of what's going on. So, with that being said, these requirements typically include obtaining the necessary building permits. You want to adhere to local zoning laws. We want to pass all of our inspections at multiple stages of the construction process with those red and green tags. Hopefully we get all green tags in the process. Of course, permits are essential for ensuring that your home meets safety standards and building codes as well. We're also going to have inspections. Those are typically required at key phases of construction, such as after the foundation pouring, framing, and then a final completion, of course, too. This is all going to ensure compliance with legal and safety standards for your local area. Failing an inspection can result in delays, so it's critical to work with a knowledgeable builder who understands all these local regulations and codes. This is why I typically encourage people to not try to general contract building themselves and go with a reputable builder who's going to be able to do this all for you. So home's built, you're getting ready for move-in. This is our steps in the custom construction process. So, okay, preparing for move-in. Let's talk about your final inspection. So before the keys are handed over, we're going to conduct a thorough final inspection. This is very crucial. We're going to go in, you're going to go with your real estate agent or your builder or the project manager and use blue tape, painter's tape, and go through and get all your touch-ups, make sure everything's working. This is really your opportunity to walk through the home with the builder or your agent and ensure that everything is completed according to your specifications and to the highest standards. So this is where we're going to check for any defects, any unfinished work. So that's going to look, we're going to look at painting, fixtures, appliances. We're going to ensure that all systems, including plumbing, heating, air conditioning, electrical, that these are all functioning properly. So I usually advise for someone to check all this by hiring an independent inspector. I've got a lot that I can suggest that I trust to do, an unbiased inspection, and they end up giving you a report on the home's condition, a full line item of what's deficient. So you can take this report to the builder and say, hey, I want all of this completed. As a realtor, I or whoever you hire could really help you coordinate this inspection and assist in addressing any of these issues with the builder to ensure that all necessary conditions, corrections are made before closing, emphasizing before closing. So you don't want to do this after closing. That's we could do a whole nother video on that topic. So let's just emphasize here that all necessary corrections are to be made before closing. The next thing you're going to want to do before you move in is set up your utilities and services. So to ensure your home is ready to live in from day one, it's essential to get your utilities and services set up. little checklist I can think of just off the top of my head. You're going to want to set up your electricity, gas if you have gas in your home, water through the city likely, sewage, internet, cable if you're a cable person, your security system, and trash and recycling, especially if you live out of the city limits and get a choice on your trash and recycling. It's just a little checklist off the top of my head of things that you want to think about as you prepare to move in. So after that, decor and furnishing. I know this isn't part of the home building process, but choosing the right decor and furnishings can really turn your new house into your home. So you can start by considering the architectural style and the interior design that reflects your personal taste and what you've built in your home. So for a harmonious look, you're going to want to choose color palettes that flow well from room to room. I suggest investing in high quality foundational pieces like sofas and beds, and consider potentially custom pieces that can be tailored to fit your spaces perfectly if it's in your budget. You're also going to want to utilize window treatments, lighting fixtures, art. This can all add character and warmth to each room. And down the line, these things add to resale value. I swear, like having a well staged and decorated home versus one that's not, every day and more, someone's going to pick the one that's well decorated. If this is something that's not in your wheelhouse, you can consider hiring an interior designer. I personally think this can be a great investment to help you make decisions that really align with your vision and your budget. Again, I have plenty of recommendations for interior designers who can help. So that really concludes the custom home building process. I guess just in conclusion, building a custom home is a journey that transforms your vision of your house into a tangible reality, which was just, it's so cool to go through the entire process and have, see the result of all your hard work. This is going to be a place where future memories will be made and cherished. And, having a knowledgeable and experienced real estate agent like me by your side throughout this process is truly invaluable in my opinion. So, having expertise in, whatever real estate market you are in, it really, that your agent has this expertise. It's really going to ensure that every decision you make, whether that be from choosing the right plot of land to selecting materials and going through your final inspections, this is all going to be very informed and strategic when you have a professional by your side. Really, in my role, again, like I said, is really to simplify the complexities of the home building process, managing the multitude of tasks there are, and most importantly, advocating for your interests so that this is going to ensure that the final product really aligns perfectly with your expectations. So as you consider taking this exciting step, remember that you do not have to navigate this path alone. Whether you are just starting out you're contemplating building a custom home or are ready to begin planning, I am here. I'm here for you to help you provide the guidance and support that you need. So contact me or your trusted real estate agent today to discuss your custom home building plans and, little play on words. Let's lay the foundation for your home. Make this as unique and remarkable as I'm sure you are. So again, my name is Hallie McCrory. I am a local real estate agent. I'm team lead for Empower Real Estate Group in San Angelo, Texas. We also cover the DFW area, Houston area, Austin, and San Antonio. And we are looking to expand our team as well. If you're a real estate agent watching this, and you're someone looking to build a custom home in the San Angelo area or Dallas area or any of the markets, like I said, that we cover, please reach out today. You can comment new build in the comments and we'll send you our guide that we have that really encompasses everything we just talked about in a PDF form. So if you comment new build, we will comment that over to you and send it over to you. And please, if you're someone in the market of San Angelo, Dallas, Houston, Austin, San Antonio, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And so that way you can get updates on all things that we are covering, whether that be real estate, buying, selling, building, investing. We cover it all. So thanks for listening and we'll see you on our next episode.